Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Koji, and today we're playing MUCK. This is a builder survival game that has a combat element to it. Now, for those of you who have seen Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, this is done in a very similar style, but I don't believe it's done by the same creators. Now, I have turned down a lot of the graphic settings as well as a couple other settings to allow this game to run a little bit more smoothly on my computer. As you can see, there is still a little bit of lag, but let's see how this plays out. I'm just going to host one by myself, and let's see how that goes. Ooh. So, okay, oh, I even get to select the game mode. Okay, so creative, survival. Let's do creative. Let's start off survival. Player damage. Yeah, I'll do player damage on. Difficulty, we'll go normal. Let's just go ahead and start. Now, I'm going to try playing this with a controller. I doubt this is going to work, but I'm going to give it a try anyways. Day 0, okay. Oh yes, the controller does not work. Okay, we are going back to keyboard and mouse, which, for those of you who don't know already, I am not the best computer gamer, so I don't get to use these controls very often. But let's see, it's it's kind of the basic was to move. I believe it said E was to interact, space to jump, and there is a sprint here. It's a shift, I believe, and then oh yeah, so shift and walk. That is to okay, so I can sprint in either direction. Oh, there's a chest here. Let's see. Gold in the chest. Can't interact with it. Open chest. Okay, it's not opening, but let's see, E to pick up. Okay, I got a rock. And I have a shroom. Alrighty, so can I bash this chest open with the rock? Not really. Oh, there we go. Slap a tree. Nope, okay. So let's just start picking up some stuff. Now it wants me to slap a tree. Let's take those. Okay. So I'm doing no damage. Okay. Or does it want me to attack this tree? Okay. Okay, now I'm doing some damage. Making progress. Slow but steady. I am just some Neanderthal. Just whacking at a tree. Can I pick that up? Okay, there. Unlocked wood. What is this? Unlocked workbench. Start battle. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus! Jeez, God, what the? Ah. Oh, I guess I have to start over now. Well, great first run. So this is obviously a game that is survive as long as you can. There's no like save, I believe. So it's literally kind of like a one-shot, one-life permadeath kind of campaign game. So let's start over again. By the way, I do want to say that this game actually looks really nice. Find and pick up a rock. Okay. Oh, so I have to. That's right. I have to hit that in order to like break off pieces. Okay, so it's directing me to the key items. But by the way, this for the simple polygon style of the game, this actually looks pretty cool. Like it is kind of this open sandbox kind of a style. What is that? It looks like a mega church. It looks like a cross. But this actually looks kind of cool. So far it's running all right. See, there's a little bit of frame droppage when I'm moving, which I kind of expected. But look at, there's a cow here. Oh, can I climb this? Oh, there must be an angle I can. There we go. I can scale this. Okay. Now let's see. Equipped the rock, my Neanderthal weapon, and nothing. And we got cows here who are just defying the laws of physics. Let's go back to just beating this tree and gain some lumber. I imagine I can use this to build a base or a house. Unlocked wood. Yeah, open inventory and craft a workbench. I'll craft it after I have a nice location where I can set up base. Also, I should more lumber. Oh, look at that, an apple. Unlocked red apple. What a tedious process this is. Imagine that, you know, I only have to do this for so long before, like, I develop a proper weapon. Whether it be like a, you know, like a stone hammer or a stone axe. And this will become more faster and efficient. Maybe I should set up my base right here. This nice open land right here. And I'm right next to a water source. I don't know how much I need water for this game. So, okay. Okay, so I sprint, energy bar goes down. And then it replenishes. Okay. So, I do hunger. So, let's... And how do I switch between weapons? There's... Oh, wow! So I just found the map. And look at how big this place is. So this is the body of water that I'm right next to. Look at how much is traversable. It's an entire island. Alright, so can I eat this? Oh, there we go. Okay, oh, so only a little bit of health. Okay. No. Oh, did I just make 2 benches? Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, I guess I have 2 benches in my inventory. Sorry again for the lag. Oh, what the hell? Oh, god. Okay, so I'm just going to set my bench up here next to this one. Can I rotate? Oh, R to rotate. Okay. There it goes. There we go. Wait, look at all this stuff that I'm unlocking. Press E to use. Okay, so what can I craft? Okay, so bark, bowl, chest. Okay, tools. What can I make? Oh, see, I can make a wooden axe or a wood pickaxe. So I can make other weapons or tools. That'll make things a little bit more efficient. So let's go with the wooden axe. What does it cost? Wood and bark. Do I have any bark? Oh, I have to make bark. 1 axe. Okay, so I have only 1 piece of wood left. But now I have an efficient tool, or at least a seemingly efficient tool. Okay, so it is literally an axe made of wood. I don't know how efficient this is going to be against a tree, but we're about to find out. I'm going to start hacking down some trees. It works. How about that? Alright. It is more efficient. Alright, now we're making some progress. Never in my life would I imagine that creating a wooden axe would be so efficient against cutting down trees. But I guess it is. I'll be damned. So much wood. But I really need to get like another apple or some kind of food. I might have to actually slaughter one of those cows over there. Come here, Betsy. Come on down. Get back down here. Stop running away. Come on. Oh my god. This cow scaled up this straight up 90-degree angled wall. Yeah, look at that. Just effortlessly. And I struggle to make... God. Yeah, alright, so let's see if I can catch him around back. Let's see. Oh! A cave! Oh, nice. So can I... Oh, there's gold. There we... Oh, but it's not strong enough. Oh, you know what? Maybe if I... Ooh, ruby. Oh, I can open these chests. Oh, nice. Bolt map. Iron ore. And a golden pickaxe. Nice. Alright. Let's see, can I get out of this? Okay, so I have to hit tab every time to get out of this. Okay. So I got some more iron ore. Can just add to there. Yep, there we go. Alright. So let's see, can I use... I'm going to go ahead and use the golden pickaxe, even though this is probably something that has a life to it and will probably break over time. But I want gold so I can open up those chests and gain immediate resources. So satisfying. Plus I got gold ore. Adamite. No, can't get that. So we see, what is that over there? Oh, I wonder if that's potential bad guy. Oh, I can't get the ruby yet. I'm not strong enough. Okay. Alright, well, let's make do with what we got. Hope that is not... Get over here. Yeah! Yeah! Aha! Yes! Unlocked raw meat. Oh, thank God. Oh, only a little bit. Oh. Alright. That didn't do very much at all for a piece of meat like that. Alright, I guess it's, time for your friend to join you. There you are. Yes, nowhere to run this time. Oh, except for straight up the wall again. How dare you? Alright, what can I build? Basics. I'm gonna make some more bark. I'm going to make another wood axe, just so I can keep that for backup, because I'm under the impression that this can eventually break. Stations, what can I build? A furnace and a cauldron, so I can actually make food, potentially? Ah, build, okay. So I can actually start building a home. Okay. Do 8 walls. Alright, gotta go get some wood now. Alright, I am already hungry. Again, which is not great because I still don't have anything else to eat. I wonder if because of my lack of food, is it going to cause me to suddenly start dying slowly? Let's see. You know what? Can I eat these mushrooms? I might be able to eat the mushrooms, but I fear that some of them are going to be poisonous to me. Now, there is a combat system to this, like you saw earlier. Realistically, what people would do in this game is create a lobby with friends, and I guess you would just try and attack each other and ruin each other's civilization. Let's see if I can hang up on this cow. Rush him. Nice. Oh, come down here. Go. Ah! I had pretty good range there. I was actually hitting him while I was scaling the wall. Okay, so my hunger causes me to not be able to regenerate my energy for if I was to sprint. Wow, look at my range. I almost can reach him. Ah, yes. All right. The ragdoll physics. Oh man, that's great. So ragdoll physics are actually some of the most entertaining things I've ever seen. Just the way it looks and moves is hilarious. Just this suddenly entirely limp mass or body flailing around. It's so funny. Let's do 2 doorways because I have a plan for a layout for a house. Alright, now let's get ready and start building our lake house. One there. Floor. Let's see, can I eat this real quick? Let me eat something. Alright, that definitely helped. Let me see if I can eat the meat now. I really have to hold down on it in order to actually eat. Okay. Alright, back to the building. Also, I can't set it up on the pole. It has to be on the ground. Oh. Damn it. So can I take this back then? Oh, I have to destroy it. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. See, I don't know if I'll be able to get my wood back. Oh, I got some of it back. Oh, I got 1. I don't remember how much it took to build, but I got 1 back. Okay. So we gotta now replan this. I originally had a vision and now it's gone. So new plan for a lake house. Let's see. Oh my god, this is going to mess with my OCD like crazy. Alright, we're settling. Oh man, I can't build it into the ground. So, is the ground not flat enough for me to do this? Oh my god, I hate the... God, I hate the angling. So, if I go here, and I attach it to this, oh, it goes right into the ground. Yeah, look at that. It's right... Is that just there permanently? Oh, there we go. God damn, I had to get just the right angle in order to get it. Okay, how much did I get back? Only 1 wood. Great. Look, I'm not even at the right height to be able to attack those panels to get my wood back. Okay. I'm gonna get back to my bench and make some new floors. I'm gonna make a few to compensate for the fact that I'm probably gonna f this up many times. Okay, now I have to find flat land. I want to do it right here. I don't know if the ground is flat enough for me to have a level ground for a home. But, god damn it, we're going to try. Alright, there we go. Now we got something. Alright. Now, let's do a door. See, can I do a little bit further? I can, like, expand a little bit, have, like, a deck. Getting the angle correct is the biggest pain so far. Okay, we can put one. There we go. Okay, so now I can salvage this. So now, what I have here in my inventory is some wooden stairs. Yes! Oh, okay, good. Good. Okay. Travel up the stairs. Alright, so. Alright, look at that. It's coming together actually fairly well. Which I am shocked that this is actually working out. But let's see. Now, what is this? It says doorway, but it's like a doorway with a window. Let me see what it looks like. It's literally a window. So it's not a doorway at all. It's just a window. How weird, but it's labeled as a doorway. Alright, so it would have been nicer to have that as a window and have a window back here. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to have to take down this wall and maybe here. I'm going to put one right here. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to take down at least one or both of these walls just so I can have a window looking out. Now, can I repair these in the event that these are attacked and damaged by outsiders? I realize I'm also starving again. I don't have... Oh, luckily I had my workbenches right here. Very convenient, so I got lucky there on the placement. Alright, one... And we're going to do 2. Alright. Good, 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 good. Not bad, not bad. Alright, now for the doorway, which I have right here. And boom! Alright. Not bad, not bad. To put up here. Oh! Perfect. Now this one on the other hand. Perfect. This is satisfying my OCD in many ways, by the way. Getting the right angle for the game to recognize that I'm placing these is quite a bit of a pain. It's not a huge problem, but it does make this whole process a tad more tedious than it has to be. Alright, let's see. 1 roof panel, 2 roof panel. Three and 4. And voila! Look at that! I have my own lakeside cottage. How about that? And I have a deck. I have my very own deck with a staircase, and my previous attempt for the flooring of the house is now just a nice landing. So I was able to salvage the idea. Fantastic. Wow. I wasn't expecting this to work out, but yeah, look at that. And I got my workbench right there on the side. Now, let's see. I did have these poles here, which originally were going to serve as a means of lofting the first floor, so it's sitting above the ground, but these wood poles do not serve that function. So instead, they are decorative. So I am going to just place them. See, I'm going to place one right there, right there. I'll put one there. I'll put one there. It kind of acts as a fence, even though it's not necessary, because I don't really have anything to... Actually, no, wait. I do. I can kind of make a fence. Yes. Let me get a moment here. Yeah, there's a wall half, so there's like a half height wall. I'm going to make a nice fence. Or railing, if you will. Ah! They are back. Okay. I need meat. So these cows gotta get got here real quick. What the hell is that? Is that a person? Oh, you know what? That could be trying to start a battle, which I can't really afford to do right now, because I will lose all my progress. You know, come to think of it, this is more like an elevated version of the island. Or, not the island, the forest. Because it has very similar elements, but like it's a very watered down version of it with a very, you know, obviously very dumbed down and stylized graphics, but it has all the similar elements. It is a multiplayer. You can create a lobby and have friends, and you cut down trees and kill things and gather plants for sustenance and energy, and you know, there's kind of a permadeath. Not really. There's a permadeath in this, but no, there's no permadeath in the forest, since you can... oh, did I gain an apple? Oh, nice. There's no real permadeath in the forest because you can just save to wherever your house is or wherever your bed is. This, on the other hand, is straight up just survival. And once you die, and you lose everything. So everything I'm doing right now is really kind of a fruitless effort because it's not going to last. It is not here to stay. And I really want to open this chest, but I have gold ore, but it's not gold, I guess, like in terms of coins. Can I turn it into coins? Yeah, I have gold ore. Let me see. So if I have a furnace, oh, that one actually requires 15 rocks. So the rocks do have a purpose. I should gather more rocks, and maybe I can turn the gold ore that I have into coins. See, I'll do 6 of these, and let's get back to making. Now, ideally, or at least what in my head, this should work. Let me see. Alright, it's working. Oof, okay, I just damaged a little bit of my own home trying to improve it. I'm always messing up. So when it comes to the building, right click is to build, left click is the attack. So that's, I have to, like, in my head, you know, make sure I think about those before I do it. But that's what's causing me to constantly attack my own house, is, you know, not understanding how to alternate between the two. But yep, there it is. I have given myself a nice little deck railing. Yeah, look at that. And I have a porch, my front door, and actually a fairly spacious living space. I am impressed with myself. I wasn't expecting this to go this well. You know what? Because the roof is... Can I have a loft? Let's see. Do I have the ability to do that? I can. Let's see. Rotate. There it is. Yes. Look at that. I can have a loft. Can I... Okay. So I have a short staircase. Let me build a tall staircase, and let's see if it's at the right angle where I don't have to make the space any bigger and still have a loft. Oh my god. Well, luckily that did no damage because I hit it with a piece of wood. I hit the wood floor against the wood wall, so it really did nothing. Alright, look at that. I have like a mini loft. Now, let's see. If the stairs are what I think they are... Uh-oh. They are not what I think they are. Look at how far out they reach, so they're not quite at the right angle. Okay, then will these work? I doubt it, because I think these ones might be too far out as well. Okay. Ah, yes, look at that. It's a... I cannot have my own loft without increasing the space and being able to travel up there. What a waste. Now what I probably could have done, no, that wouldn't have worked. Yeah, I would have had to have actually knocked down this wall and make like at least 1 or 2 more floor spaces longer to have the space for a staircase that'll actually reach the floor, because I think that'll reach about middle of the wall there, and then the second space would have allowed me to travel up there. Oh, what a shame. That was a good idea on paper, but you know, not in practice. You can tell like I'm really not a PC gamer, because this is not stuff that, like, you know, hitting E to pick it up doesn't come natural. I literally have to think about it in order to actually, you know, pick up stuff on the ground. So forgive me for my lack of skills. I'm more than, you know, PC. I am very much a console gamer. Now there appears to be no more rocks, and they don't appear to be spawning anywhere near me. Is that gold? How did I miss this? Is that a gold nugget there? Yeah, look at that. There's gold ore right in my front yard, and I didn't even see it. Alright, 7 gold ore. Now, this game right now seems quite boring because there's not much to do. During the preview, it did, for some reason, show that there were some creatures that would show up. I was in the impression that I would be attacked at night by some miscellaneous creatures, but as you can see from my first attempt, I triggered some creatures to show up in a fight. And that might have been what I saw in the preview, and there isn't actually a lot of creatures just roaming around to come attack me in the middle of the night. Now this is normal difficulty. I don't know if putting it higher would cause more activity. I doubt it, because I think this is mostly supposed to be a PvP game where you create a lobby and you play with your friends who create hideouts and home bases and then come and attack you. And I just realized since I'm creating furnace, I do need the coal, so this is good for me to break. Unlocked coal. Unlocked torch. Okay. 200 gold to open that chest. Wow. Okay. Look at that. More cows. That means more meat. I need sustenance. Why did I just change over to the wood axe? I had a superior weapon already equipped to my hand. God damn it. Alright. Come here, Betsy. You know what? It never occurred to me that breaking these larger rocks will get me smaller rocks. There we go. God, I am so bad at this. And I'm somebody who plays games like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, where this kind of stuff I really should know in terms of like how, you know, figuring out game functions. Now look at that statue right there. That dude's got 2 Buster Swords. If I approach that statue, I bet you it's going to be a battle where I am going to get hacked to death by a guy with 2 giant Buster Swords, and I am not prepared for that. You know, let me get my smelter together, see if I can make some gold, maybe some weaponry, and then I will take on all the battles that I can until I'm dead. And that will be the end of this gaming experience. So far, this game's kind of fun. Even just like the wandering around and crafting. It is very basic. I know there are a lot more games that are a lot more complex and look better, you know, more stylized, but have had a lot more work put into them than this one probably did, even though like I can see a lot of work put into this. It's a huge open map. It's a very much a sandbox game where like the whole thing is probably the whole entire map is traversable. Now getting up some of these, you know, like that cave there is a little bit more difficult, but I can do it. And you know, you can pretty much, you know, have a base wherever you want, and I guess the more people that you have in this game, the bigger the lobby, the more excitement in that you can have a whole bunch of people inhabiting this island and just wreaking havoc upon each other in some of the, you know, craziest ways. Now, if you haven't realized what my character looks like, it's a pretty goofy design. Like I mentioned before, this style is kind of like that of... Oh, did I just open that chest? Oh. Wow. Okay. I didn't know there were ones that I can just open. I didn't... Oh, did it cost me gold ore? No. How did I open that? I guess that one was just free to open. I didn't even realize it. Alright. I am completely oblivious to how this game actually works. Stations. Yeah, look at that. A cauldron and a furnace. Yeah, 1 furnace. Unlocked furnace. And then 1 cauldron. I don't have enough room for a cauldron. Can I put this pole? There's no actual reason for me to actually have it. Oh, actually, you know what? I still have use for this pole. I was going to originally just toss it, but, you know, since I have my little loft here, I can just, you know, cosmetically have a pole here as a support beam. So, there we go. And see, can I just place it right here? That'll work. There we go. The pole is now in place and out of my inventory, and it's fulfilling its purpose as a support beam. Now I do intend to play a game like The Forest because I love like this whole creation kind of a style gameplay, and like survival. So I feel like I would greatly enjoy playing The Forest and creating like just a massive home base. There it is. Okay, but it's still something that I plan to do. And I know I'm going to have a blast doing it. Okay, so this furnace, what can I do with it? Eat it open. Okay, so I put in fuel and the metal. Is that not correct? Do I put in wood? Oh yeah, wood. Gold, and look at that. It's just making gold bars. Nice. So I just let that go. Yeah, I just let that go. All right, we're now cooking, literally. Actually, speaking of cooking, let's see. I don't know how to use the cauldron, and it's not giving me any information as to how to use it. Huh. Okay. That's already kind of a disappointment that it's not actually letting me know how to use it. This didn't even, tell me what I need for fuel either. I just kind of threw in the wood and it started. I guess I could have thrown the charcoal as well, can I just do that instead? Oh yeah, so I can just throw in the charcoal and it's a viable source of fuel. But this literally didn't tell me how this thing works. Okay, so can I just throw in wood? All my wood. Okay. What am I doing wrong? I literally don't know what to do here. Can I combine the flint and the wood? Okay, so I have this and it is not working. Do I have to like light it in advance? How do I do that? Can I make a torch? Tools. Basic. Wait, I can make arrows? I can make rope. Oh, I can make dough on a bowl. I can make a torch. I need 2 wood and 1 coal. Oh, but my coal is being used in the furnace. Actually. Yep, take my coal and take my gold bars. I now have gold. I can make golden weapons. Now it's not showing me where to make the gold weapons. However, I can now make a torch. I can make arrows, but no bow. I can make dough. A wooden bowl. I wonder if that's what I need for food. Like me. Oh, I just unlocked how to. Oh, I need the bowl in the first place. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright, now let's get into this. Weird soup. Alright. So, yeah, I need that, and can I just... Okay, there we go. Like a meat soup. Okay, there we go. Meat soup. Cooked meat. Cooked meat. Yes! Yes! Look at that. Wow. Okay. So, the fuel meat for this is literally the coal, and you just put in whatever and it'll cook it. So it's not fire, it's coal. Okay, so I can actually make clothing. I don't know how to do that yet. Which I imagine if I traverse the world more, I'll be able to find it. So now what I do have right now that I'm going to just go ahead and place, I have built torches. I don't know if this is something that I carry or if it's something I can just mount. So let me see. See, torch. Oh, it is something that I just carry. Okay. Oh no, I can place it and build. Oh, okay. If only I could stand still long enough. There we go. Oh, ooh. I tried to center it as much as possible, and they ended up drifting a little bit off the edge of that anyways. Okay. But let me put one here. And put one there. And I'll hold on to the last one. Now, I do have an extra table in my inventory, which I'm just going to go ahead and place in here, even though I don't really need it. I already have an active table, but just so I can make space in my inventory. And I wanted to put one inside the house. The intention was to make the house first and then place the table. And I know I could probably still pick up the other one and move it in here, but I'm just going to go ahead and put that in here. Now I have space in my inventory. Let me make more food. Well, I can, since I have all these mushrooms that I can use to cook. Because there's chests in here that I can actually store stuff in. Let's do that. Yeah, right in these chests right here. Yeah, there we go. So this is kind of a cool idea, but also, like, I can see how if you're invaded by other players, they can just come and take this. So ideally, it would have been nicer to have the house like right here, so I can be right next to this opening. However, since I don't actually have to worry about other combatants or other players, I can freely build wherever I want, and have full creative liberty about how I want to live. Make a few more bowls because I want to make a few more soups before I head over in that direction of the exclamation point. So I want to fuel up real quick because I know right now I don't have the weaponry. I don't know how to make the golden axe, which would have been ideal if I to use as a weapon. But for now, I have to rely on my wood weapons and my one golden pickaxe. Alright, time to go on an adventure. Okay, so that right there, that looks like a fucking robot, which I am not prepared for, and whatever it is that the exclamation point is something that's right on the other side of those. Now, I do not believe that I am ready enough to face those. I don't have the weaponry, and I have no combat practice. So this will have to wait, and I am going to go find another one of those random battles and begin one of those and see if I can at least get some practice out of it. And if I die, I die. Once again, this game is like, I actually do like this game. This is kind of cool. Now, I will probably have to get my friends together and mess more around this and get the whole experience out of this game versus what I'm doing right now. But I like the whole kind of hunter-gatherer kind of a thing. So, like, finding all these materials and putting them together and have this whole kind of like little survival element to this game. Oh, look at that! Gold! Nice. You have another gold nugget. But yeah, I love these kind of games. And I know there's a lot more games out there that are, more high quality and more advanced, like Raft, which is another game that I intend to play, especially since that game is, I guess, officially finished. Like, the whole game is fully accessible now. So that's a big deal. What is that? Is that somebody else's cottage? Is that a cottage that I could have taken over? Or is there somebody here? There could be like a CPU just kind of hanging out here. Oh, I can just open this chest. What the heck? What did I just pick up? Did I just pick up a hat? Where is it? I can't even look at like my other clothing, and it's not here in my inventory. I had space. Oh, oh my god, it's right up here. Increase draw speed, arrow speed, and damage. Okay, so it's up here, but is that something I can like wear? It's just like a special item. So I have increased attack speed, and then this increased my draw speed for arrows as well as damage. I don't have a bow though. So this is a kind of an old kind of rickety house that I could have actually taken over. Jack Hut, okay. So look at that. Oh, food and more food. And what is this? Coin. These I already got too many axes as it is, even though I was anticipating that they would break. However, that is not the case. Make bark. Okay. Wheat. How much wheat do I need? I need 10 wheat to make 1 rope. Okay. I need more wheat. Like, is it just... I have to literally walk around here to find just some random wheat. I'm concerned about wandering too far away and not being able to find my way back to my own hut because there's no actual marker place, and I don't know if there was a way for me to mark that as my own. But since you can just look at this map, I know for a fact I'm right here, on the kind of the northwest side of this lake. Like literally right here is my home. Now, like I can drag this around and stuff, but I can't place a marker there. There's a little explanation as to probably where my goal is, but I'm right there. Now it looks like there's an entire civilization possibly here, like a lake village, because this right here looks like there's a little bit of land or maybe even docks made that are jutting out into that body of water. Same thing here. It looks like there's like a bridge or something like that. So there might be like some kind of man-made structures here, or some kind of a civilization in that general area. Now I don't know if I'm going to be traveling all the way there in this time, but that might be something to look into. You know what? Let's go ahead and start this battle, so I can get some practice in, and maybe I can get some kind of reward for it. Oh, snap! Oh, man. Well, there you go. I was definitely not prepared for any form of combat. I've had 14 confirmed kills, which they were mostly cows. 1 death. 0 revives because nobody can revive me. I am literally here by myself. Damage taken, 1,504. Or damage done. Damage taken is 81. 2 power-ups, which is the orange juice and the hat, and 2 open chests, which were free chests. And unfortunately, I cannot revive myself, respawn to continue this game, so I am officially dead. Okay, so I have no achievements for this game. So let's do something real quick. We're going to host a lobby. I'm going to go back into the game. Now, of course, I'm not going to be able to go back to what I was working on earlier, since now everything that I was doing is officially gone. But I want to just explore the map and see what is actually here, because it's not really as big as I think it is. Because when I was playing earlier, yep, see, oh, I'm in a whole new location. This is not where I originally started before. Okay, where am I? Oh, look at that. I'm all the way on the southern tip of the map. So, is this a different map as well? Or did it just turn around? No, this is an entirely different map. Interesting. So there's more than one map available. So this is a random map. I wonder how many maps I actually have in this game. That creates like such a large battlefield. Imagine if you have like 4 or 5 guys that get dropped random locations, and your goal is to like build yourself up, build yourself a civilization, and try and build as many weapons in preparation that you're going to eventually come after one another. And if you have more people in the lobby and in one of these maps, you can literally have like an entire battle, which would be awesome. Now, you can either do like a free-for-all, or you can get your friends together and you can all do a survival mode together, and then fight as many battles together as possible, like the ones I just did where they dropped the beasts as well as these wolves that I just died to, and gain armor and gain better weapons and eventually take over the entire map. And the goal would be to do this literally in one go, since it's a permadeath. Once you die, you lose everything, and you just have to start all over. Which, in a sense, is kind of neat because it creates some kind of replayability. It's a constant challenge to have to constantly redo this over and over again and build yourself up and try and take over the whole map. But really quickly, let's take a look at where we are right now. So I'm currently on the beach in the very southern tip, so you can see some cows there. I wonder what that is right there. I wonder if that's one of those structures for combat. But let's move up here real quick. It's instructing me to pick up a rock. What is this? Ah, okay, so this is another one of those statues. So I wonder if this is to start a battle with this individual right here. Yeah. Start battle. And I imagine if you beat him, you get enough gold to just open up that chest straight up. Challenge Gronk and his 2 Buster Swords. Oh man, that would be cool. Now, unfortunately, I literally am not prepared for that. It's instructing me to pick up this rock here in case you don't see it. So, rock. So I like that the game instructs you to, or guides you to, certain key items, especially if you're a first-time player. It also instruct you to go to your inventory, equip it, go hit a tree, and it'll direct you to a tree that you can take down. Oh, revive the homies! Look at that! So you can actually do one long-running campaign that, if you're the only survivor in an attack or an ambush or some kind of battle and everyone else dies, you can continue the whole entire campaign and just revive all your buddies again. That is cool. I didn't actually take a look at that this particular structure the previous time, because I did see one. I didn't know what it was. I thought this was just another effigy for combat. This is revival. So you can actually bring back all your friends. That's pretty cool. So, if I click this, oh, you gotta pay. Yeah, 25 to bring back your homies. A respawn totem. So it's a respawn totem, then there's combat totems. Oh, that's cool though. Shroom. I'm gonna pick up a whole bunch of shrooms because I'm gonna start dashing around here. I'm gonna use up my stamina like crazy. Alright, so we got another shack here. So look, it even gives you kind of a temporary base, already has one for you. It's a very raggedy location, but I think just off the bat, chef's hut. So here's just a chest, wheat and some plans. It's a boat map. Oh, so that's what that was when in the last game where I had that little ring. I thought it was an objective. It was showing me where a boat is. Okay, so this one already has a cauldron here, so you can already start making food. Wait a minute, what was that? Did I just see something? Is there somebody running around? Are there NPCs? Or did I just walk into someone's lobby? Yeah, barrels. Oh my god, look at that. A golden sword? Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, I just got ganged up on. So there was literally an entire group of NPCs camping out there. I literally walked into a village of NPCs. So I walked in, I literally opened up their chest. They spotted me, and there were all these golden weapons, like a golden sword, which I obviously just couldn't get equipped in time. I don't know why I was not thinking. And they just punched the crap out of me. Oh man, so there are NPCs that are just running around. So I didn't just like walk into somebody's lobby with, you know, somebody who's just walking around. There's literally just a village of computer-controlled players. So that's interesting. I didn't know that because when I was playing, I was in such a deserted area. There's nothing for, like, as far as I can see, except for those robots, which, you know, I thought were the only type of NPCs in the area. But no, there's actually there was a whole village of people here that had all these chests with all this great stuff in it, and I just came and started raiding their shit. And they saw me, you know, taking their golden weapons and punched the crap out of me. If I had that equipped soon enough, I realized what was going on, I probably could have fought back, and I imagine the sword would have done a great amount of damage. And I completely wasted the opportunity. Oh, man. Well, I guess we'll kind of venture through another map another time. I am currently out of time for this one. Alright, so that was Mud. Now, of course, this is my first impression of the game. It's kind of cool. Now, the game is free. I didn't have to pay anything for that. That was a free-to-play game, and it has great reviews. The creator of the game only has 2 other games, which I will probably check out as well, but that one I saw on the free side of Steam, and I looked at the little demo video they give, and it just looked, you know, super fun. Like the graphics are obviously very low res. They're stylized intentionally for the purpose of looking kind of goofy. And it was colorful, and it looked like fun. And, you know, I of course have barely scratched the surface of the game based on like their screenshots here. There's like dragons and a whole slew of some crazy things that you can encounter in this game. And unfortunately, I was ill prepared and was not able to like actually venture further out into the world and experience more of it for myself. But from, you know, what I've been able to do in terms of like, you know, game materials, build my own house, which actually worked out pretty well. Not quite as well as I was expecting it to be. It's a little bit on the rough side in terms of being able to put together everything. Everything needs to be like it's really particular about placing everything in the construction mode. But I was able to put together an entire house and walls and a roof, and like it all came together. Now, of course, there isn't like that much variety for it, but you know, I had windows, I had a door, I had like a small wall, I had a deck and some stairs that went on to a lower level, and I put some torches up, and I had my own furnace, I had my own workbench, I had a cauldron, and yeah, it was cool. Now, I unfortunately didn't get to experience more of the combative side of it, just because of how ill-prepared I was, and it would have taken much longer for me to prepare for that game, for combat in the game. Now, I think that would be the only downside to it, is it does take quite a bit in terms of like how much time you have to put into playing the game before you can actually, you know, build yourself weapons, supplies, tools, food, just so you can prepare yourself for combat. Now, again, I was playing solo, and I didn't have any friends. If I had friends with me, and we played as a team, you know, gaining supplies and food would have been much faster, especially if you had 3 people, 3 times faster, to, you know, make a home base, get together food, supplies, armor, and all that stuff. And combat would have been much easier because I wouldn't be swarmed, you know, 1 guy against 3 wolves. It would have been more, you know, even if I had, you know, 2 other guys with me. But anyways, that was pretty good. You know, for a free game, it's, you know, it's got big maps. I don't know how many they have, but they're random, and they drop you in random places, so you have like a random start every time. And I can imagine a lot of replayability for this game. I'll have to revisit it when I can get some of my friends together. And I would imagine it'd be pretty easy for them to get a hold of this because it's free. so they don't have to worry about paying for anything. And there's no, to my knowledge, there's no micro payments inside the game to to do anything. So yeah, I'll come back and revisit this sometime in the future when I can get some guys together, and probably we can flesh this game out a little bit more than what I've been able to show you here. But that is all I have for this video today. Thank you for taking the time to watch it. I greatly appreciate it. I really want to come back to this game sometime in the future, like I said, with some friends, and maybe even more people. Hopefully, maybe I can get like a whole bunch of people on one server and have some big giant battle or odyssey, and do something on a more grander scale. I will, but sometime down the road I'll be able to pull it off. But once again, thank you for taking time to watch this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care now.